this identification thing in this last program I was in, and I didn't see it. So I just jumped in full force. I was the ideal client. I was on every single call. I did every single piece of homework. I was at every live event. I had to do it all. So much so that I found myself like even taking on spiritual beliefs that aren't mine.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. I find that interesting that people are chuckling. I find it a little sad
Right.
that's that I would let myself do that. And at the time, if you'd asked me, I'd have said, no, I'm filtering. I've got this. But I so needed to be a part of that group. And yeah, and it's not just a part of, it's doing it well and doing it right. And it looks
And the
so
sadness is
good.
that you gave up something that's really precious to you? Is that?
Yeah, that's very sad to me. That it would be more important to be the kind of person I'm expected to be than to be my authentic self. I feel like I've worked so hard, even in that program, on being authentic. But then there's this other aspect. There's always this other aspect and another aspect where it's like, oh, dude, I missed it on that one.
Yeah.
And then the judgment comes in. It's like never ending.
And the judgment says,
I've worked so long and so hard, I should have known. Yeah.
I have this sense of it's like slippery.
Yeah.
Like to stay with the authentic and not to go into the who am I supposed to be for this group. It feels really slippery.
Talk about it being a journey every day, no joke. It's sometimes I've got it nailed and sometimes it's back. I mean, I was actually shocked this morning at how self-conscious I was feeling. I think it's just being back in this particular setting, being with you. I'm like, I want to, look highly evolved. I've done so much work since I worked with you 12 years ago, and it's like, oh, Reen, maybe it hasn't been that much. No, I have done a lot of work. There's still a lot more to do, and it's okay.